Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about polyalphabetic substitution cipher. Polyalphabetic substitution cipher. In monoalphabetic substitution cipher, we are using only one plain text to one symbol, but here polyalphabetic means this is the plain text. For example, so the cipher text is A is Z, B is X, C is Y, D is U. Again A, but here we are using another word. Here A means here Z. The cipher text for A is Z, but again A will repeat here. It will be maybe J. Okay, it will differ because in monoalphabetic the relationship between plain text character and the ciphertext character is 1 to 1. In mono 1 to 1, but in poly 1 to many. That means for one character in plain text there are several ciphertext characters. Here A replaced with Z in ciphertext. Okay, is ciphertext. This is the ciphertext. ఇందులో మొదటగా ఏ ఉంది కదా, దీనికి సంబంధించి సైఫర్ టెక్స్ట్ అనేది జెడ్ వచ్చింది, కానీ మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఏ వచ్చినప్పుడు జేగా మారింది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ వన్ టు మెనీ. దిస్ ఈజ్ నోన్ యాజ్ polyalphabetic substitution cipher. Okay, that means in one case A will become Z, A will become Z, in another case A will become J. This is polyalphabetic. In monoalphabetic A will become Z, then again A will repeat it. This will also Z, not J. Okay, that is in monoalphabetic. Here in polyalphabetic substitution cipher, best example for polyalphabetic substitution cipher is Wigner cipher. This is the best example for the polyalphabetic substitution cipher. What is the Wigner cipher? The Wigner cipher is designed by the French mathematician his name is Blaise de Wigner. In the 16th century. So that's why his name is Blaise de Wigner. On his name it is called as Wigner cipher. So it is the best example for polyalphabetic cipher. Let's see how the polyalphabetic substitution cipher, that means the Wigner cipher, works. Let's take plain text. Good day is the plain text. Okay. Next, key. Key is had. Had is the key. Okay. We have to generate ciphertext. Okay. This is in encryption. Encryption, plain text and key has given. We have to generate ciphertext. Okay. In this Wigner cipher, we are using Wigner table. 26 into 26 Wigner table. Okay. By the help of this table, we are going to solve this cipher. Okay. This is the table. Okay. This is the plain text. This is key. Okay. Just put A to Z in first row. Second one in the column also A to Z. Okay. Next, C. Second row will starts from B. Third row starts from C. From B to Z, after completion of Z, the loop will repeat because A. It will, third row starts from C and here ends with Z and again A, B. Okay. Okay. It's clear. In each and every row there are 26 letters. If it is starts with K here, it is ends with Z here, and after Z the remaining A to J are coming. Okay, this is a loop. Okay, it's very easy method. Okay, this is the plain text, this is the key. Okay, let's see the example. Good day and key is had. Good day. So key is had. Let's encrypt. Plain text is good day. Okay. This is D. Okay. Had. Okay. Good day. Had H. Okay, this is the key. We are dividing this plain text into three characters and we are applied this key had and again repeat had and again repeat H. Okay, after this we have to choose the combination, that means the diagonal element for these two. Plain text is G, key is H. The intersection character in this table will give the ciphertext. Okay, G, where is the G in plain text? G here. Okay, G. Next, key is H. Key is H. This is key. Where is the H? H. Okay, this is the H. Is it visible to everyone? This is the G, this is the H. The intersection point is, these two is N. N is the intersection point of these two. So, in the plain text, G, key H. Plain text G, key H. The intersection value is N. So, the ciphertext is N. Next, O and A. O and A is O. Next O and D. O in plain text, D is key. Intersection point is R. So R. So I have told the same thing, because in plain text there are two O's, but the ciphertext is one is O, another one is R. Okay. Next, D and H. This is the D and H. This is the H. Ciphertext is K. Next, D and A. D and A. D. Next, A and D. A. D. D. Next, Y, H. This is the Y. This is the H. F. So the ciphertext is NORKDDF. Is a ciphertext for the given plain text in this encryption. So in decryption we have to choose the same thing in reverse. Ciphertext is NORKDDF is the ciphertext. Key is HAD, had. Okay. So very simple thing. You know the key and its diagonal value. That means the intersection value. In first one, let's do NORKDDF. Okay. HAD. Next one H. Ciphertext. Next key. Okay. N and H. First of all, key. We will take key. Key H. This is the key value. This is the H. And ciphertext is N. In this H row, we have to go to the N. The ciphertext value is N. H and N. Okay, this is the N, this is the H. The plain text is G. Okay. Key is H. Key is H. Ciphertext is N. Okay. Okay. Key is H. Ciphertext is N. This is the N. H and N. Okay. The plain text is H and N. So the intersection value is N. So the plain text in that column is G. So G is the plain text. Okay. G. Next O and A. Key is A. Ciphertext is O. So the answer is O. Okay. O. Next one is R and D. First key value D. Next R. Okay. So the value is O. Next K and H. H is the key and ciphertext is K. H and K. Okay. this is the H, this is K. The value is D, plain text. Next D and A. D and A. Value is D. Next D and D. D and D. Value is A. Next F and H. H, F, value is Y. Okay, F and H. H and F, value is Y. So answer is good day. So this is the plain text. We have produced the ciphertext, and this is the ciphertext. We have produced the plain text. Good day. For more videos from our channel, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Please click the bell icon. మీకు కనుక నా వీడియోస్ నచ్చినట్టయితే ప్లీజ్ లైక్, షేర్ అండ్ కామెంట్. అలాగే నా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. పైన ఉండే బెల్ ఐకాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్.